Hey, Anthony Anderson here. So I want to take a couple minutes today to talk a little bit about one of the things that I think a lot of advisors really underestimate when they're considering building relationships with CPAs. And that is really just the power of one CPA relationship. On average, the CPA across the US, according to the AICPA, American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, has over 500 clients. Over 500 clients. So what does that mean? Well, when you're considering building relationships with CPAs, yes, there is some upfront work and time, and CPAs tend to move slow. But what a lot of people underestimate is just the natural progression of that relationship and the opportunities that come from it. First of all, client changes. So as soon as you build that relationship with that CPA, just every month, you think about the number of changes that happen within the CPA's client's life. You know, one of their clients gets married, they have a kid, they start a business, they bring in a business partner, they buy out a business partner, a company gets bought, a company gets sold, succession planning, all of these things that just literally happen, you know, without the CPA doing anything. It just naturally over time. And what does that mean? Every single time there's a change in a client's life, and that client goes to the CPA and says, just got married, just had this change, just had that change. Is there anything I should be aware of? When you build the relationship with that CPA, these changes should all be coming to you as new opportunities. The other thing is firm changes. So meaning the CPA's practice. A lot of times, whether they like it or not, they are constantly getting referrals, sometimes from their own clients, sometimes from other financial advisors, sometimes from bankers, attorneys, but their firm is always growing and changing. And so every single change that their firm has then also leads to new opportunities for you. Let's say a CPA gets 2 referrals a month. That's 24 new opportunities for you, as long as you build the relationship with that CPA where you are their go-to person. When the firm has changes, they're bringing them to you. When their clients have changes, they're bringing them to you. When you consider all of the moving pieces in an average CPA's practice, it really helps, I think, an advisor understand why that upfront investment of time and energy and resources is incredibly worthwhile. Because although there's an upfront investment, the years and years of fruit that comes, even without you doing any joint marketing together, even without you bringing tremendously more value to their niche clients, so they're getting more clients, if nothing else changed apart from their client changes and the firm changes, it represents a tremendous amount of new opportunities for you from one CPA relationship, which is why at the end of the day, we really coach our clients, our advisors, that they're looking for 2 to 3 CPA relationships. That's it. 2 to 3 CPAs that you form very deep relationships with and are bringing you all of these types of situations. If you're working with 10, 15, 20 CPAs, it means you're doing something wrong. We don't just want 1 or 2 referrals from each of those CPAs a year. We want every single situation that comes across their desk to be brought to us. And 2 to 3 relationships is honestly probably the max business that one financial advisor and some supporting staff could handle. Hope that was helpful. Listen, we look forward to discussing these details as well as any other questions about the model with you. Go ahead and schedule a strategy session by clicking on the link below, and we'll talk about it then.